Good evening. I called a special meeting of the District PAC Executive Board to discuss the action taken by 7 members of the Mayor Finch's Board of Education and his interim superintendent. The District PAC Executive Board voted unanimously to grant me the authority to retain the services of an attorney to represent the District PAC and the school PACs in the Bridgeport Public Schools. I want to be clear that no Title I funds or the District PAC fundraising money is being utilized for the expense associated with this legal representation. We felt it was an absolute necessity to retain Attorney Norman Pattis to protect the District PAC from the attack launched by the majority of this board and the interim superintendent. The city of Bridgeport is nothing but one big conflict of interest. We have highly compensated city employees serving on the city council, which is supposed to serve as the checks and balances of the very mayor who employs them and holds their livelihood in the palms of his hands. In fact, both a senator and city councilmen were defeated at the polls in large part because they refused to address these very real conflicts of interest. We have many elected officials, immediate family members, who are city employees. We have a former employee of this disgraced Fuse who was completely aware he had a convicted sex offender working with children in Dunbar School, now serving as Mayor Finch's education point person at a cost of $90,000 to taxpayers. His wife, who was also a pro-charter school advocate, actually attended the interview to fill John Bagley's vacancy with our recently appointed Board of Ed member. During the special meeting, we discussed that our newest BOE member is a parent leader with Family for Excellent Schools, whose children have never attended a Bridgeport Public School and now sits on our public school board weighing in on what true Bridgeport Public School parents should and should not be doing with our Parent Advisory Council. We also have another board member whose own children have never attended the Bridgeport Public Schools and who is slated to serve on Dr. Perry's charter school board. The same board member who stated, quote, "As a father, if I let my children attend..."
Please do not attack individuals.
I'm not.
You can't talk about
I'm
board
not mentioning
members.
anybody's names.
It's not about board members.
No. I'm not mentioning
Mr.
anybody's
Perez,
Point of
names.
order.
it's not your issue.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. They taxes.
Point of order.
Would you please sit down? Please sit down so the people behind you can see that when you're polite. Please continue, Ms. Boyle.
Nobody's complaining.
I repeat, the same board member who stated
Point of
as a
order.
father,
Point of order, Mr.
if I let
Chair.
my children attend
Mr. Chair, point of
the
order.
Bridgeport Public
Yes, sir.
Schools,
Yeah, point of
I would
order.
be committing
Address it,
child
Mr. Chair.
abuse.
If
He
she
is also
continues,
Mayor
she
Finch's.
point of order, Mr. Chair.
Please do not address members of the board.
Excuse me, Mr.
I'm
Chair.
talking about
Yes,
myself.
sir.
Mr. Chair, point of order. The bylaw states any board member that is attacked publicly, if a member of the public continues to do so, they lose the right to speak. Any grievance that she has. Excuse me, our policy states if there's a complaint about a board member, submit it in writing. She can write it. I will not be discussed publicly.
Noted.
Mr. Chair? Yes, this is the PAC report as the PAC body is presenting to us. I have heard no names being mentioned. If individuals are feeling pressured in some way, that's personal. I've sat through many an attack and sat through because as an elected official, please be aware that that's part of the process. If you choose to run for public office, you be prepared, because that's why I call it public office, not private office. Be prepared to be addressed and not take it personal. You have to put your thick skin on and understand that people are very concerned here at our meetings. This is about our parents, this is about our children, and anytime you talk about someone's children, be prepared to have comments. And comments may not always be pleasant. But our board policy does indicate speaking about or to directly to But I haven't heard anyone speak directly to any particular person.
Thank you, noted. I was hoping that we'd hear something positive about the district PAC. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Mr. Hennessy, this is a district PAC report. You cannot dictate to us what I report to you as a Board of Education
The chairman's
member.
report of the district PAC. We'd like to know what the district PAC is doing.
And this is what we're doing currently at this time.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Baker.
I would like to hear about what's going on in the PAC pertaining to the kids, not about the issues that they are having in regard to what other board members have done, have not done. I think that the report needs to be based on what they're doing within the PAC relating to the kids. I have not heard one word relating to the kids.
She's telling you what happened at our
That's what a PAC report is all about.
Mr. Chair,
That's not what's happening here.
Mr. Chair.
Continue, please, Ms. Boyle.
He is also Mayor Pinch's former campaign treasurer.
Point of order, Mr.
We have
Chair.
another board member.
Point of order,
which
Mr.
has-
Chair. She
has a child
continues.
enrolled.
She continues to break the policy, and this is not an open discussion. A point of order is to discuss the policy.
policy is for public
So I'm just to,
Mr.
just,
Herrera, if you continue to speak out, you will be asked to leave.
Or you have a lawsuit of them on it.
Wonderful.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Ms.
not a
Ross.
discussion.
Mr. Chair, I think the PAC report needs to be given, and if this is what the PAC discussed at their meeting, then this is the report. And again, we have to remember that these are parents, and we are addressing issues, and they're addressing issues that are impacting them. The whole idea of district PAC or
Point of order,
having,
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I
Point of
have
order, it's not an open discussion. There's a point of order on the floor.
Mr. Chair,
That's all we have on the floor, not an open discussion. Point of order, Mr.
what is
Chair.
the point of order you should have?
The point of order is that at this point, the agenda is not for public discussion. The agenda is for the PAC president to present, not for there to be a dialogue and debate between board members. If you have a point of order, clear that point of order up.